So, welcome back to Spyro Reignited Trilogy. I have not played any of the games other than Spyro 1, and this is the Steam version, which was on sale for 20 bucks. And I did that because I wanted the better graphics. I wanted to be able to just play it on the PC with no hassle. And here it is. I feel like, and you know, listen, Spyro is so good, I don't mind spending the 20 bucks on it.
Is this rain ever gonna stop?
I turned the motion blur off.
What the sun looks like. We should go on vacation. Somewhere warm. Somewhere sunny. Dragon Shores, yeah. I haven't been there since we kicked Nasty Nork's butt. How about it, Sparks? You up for a vacation at the beach? Last one there's a Nork.
What wacky adventures will wait for this purple dragon?
Is it working, Professor?
Almost. Just a few more.
Put me back, I'm not done.
Orbs and...
Get back in!
Maybe this isn't such a good idea. Bringing a dragon here could just make Ripto more angry.
Calm down, Hunter, and stop fidgeting.
But you saw the professor's book. They have claws like this, and teeth like this, and they can spit fire like this. They sound much more dangerous
Stanky.
than Ripto.
That's exactly the point. A dragon is our only chance of stopping Ripto, and you know it.
It's working! It's working! I've got a dragon! Huh?
What happened? Chat, what happened? Was there supposed to be more? All I did was go to raise the volume. I didn't press a button. I just clicked outside the window so I could raise the volume.
Hi, Spyro! Welcome to Glimmer! Unfortunately for us, a mob of lizards...
Fuck. A lot was skipped. Mouse click is a button. What? I didn't click in the window. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, God.
We should go on vacation.
Vinny, is there any reason you're starting with Spyro 2? Oh. Chat, why?
Dragon Shores, yeah. I haven't been there since we kicked Nasty Nork's butt. How about it, Sparks? You up for a vacation at the beach?
So I played Spyro 1 when this game came out on the on the PS4. So there's no save file for the first game on the PC version. So
Is it working, Professor?
Almost. Just a few more adjustments to these orbs and...
Maybe this isn't such a good idea. Bringing a dragon here could just make Ripto more angry.
alright, gonna go get my guitar while this is happening.
But you saw the professor's
Speaking of
book.
fidgeting.
They have claws like this, and teeth like this, and they can spit fire like this. They sound much more dangerous than Ripto.
Yeah, but then
That's
you got a
exactly the
dragon.
point. A dragon is our only chance
Oh,
of
man.
stopping Ripto, and you know it.
A dragon.
It's working.
It's whacking.
Working. I've got a dragon. Huh? Whoa, rough landing. Hi, which way's the beach? Huh? Hey, stop staring. Haven't you guys ever seen a dragon before?
You're a dragon?
You got a problem with that, pussycat?
Thank God I got all this lore.
Well, someone forgot to invite me to the party. Were you trying to keep something from me? A dragon? You brought a dragon to Avalar? I hate dragons. Yeah! Crush! Kill it! Kill it!
Crush!
Go You imbecile! You ate my scepter! I'll deal with you later!
Who was that jerk?
The
That
bad
was
guy.
Ripto, and we have to get rid of him. He's causing all sorts of trouble around here, but I haven't got time to explain. Here, take this magic guide to Avalar. It'll help you begin to understand our worlds. Right now, I have to follow Ripto and see what he's up to. I'll meet you in Summer Forest, okay?
Hey, wait a minute! How do we get ourselves into these messes, pal?
Okay. So, now I can play the game, and, so first things first, everybody, there's a couple options I would like to go into. So graphics, as you can see, everything is good. This is the power of the PC version. I can get 120 frames a second. Why would I ever need that? Oh, I don't know. In case I want it to be God! We're going back to the original Stuart Copeland music for now. I'll go back and forth, I'll switch.
Hi, Spyro! Welcome to Glimmer! Unfortunately,
Looks so much better without the motion blur.
Blizzard just showed up and started stealing all of our gems! Can you stop them?
Vinny, do you have a 120 HZ monitor? No. Max frames 72. Well, we'll go to 60. Not like it. It's fine, right? Map on? I like map. Map is good. Wow, it looks fucking fantastic. Who would have known you didn't need motion blur in a game like Spyro? Do you remember how fucking drastic it was, too? Like, when I played Spyro on PS4 when it first came out, you couldn't turn the motion blur off. This is just... Ow. This is just great. I know you can turn it off on the PS4 version as well, but... The other thing is, apparently the PS4 version was only 30 frames a second, right? But when you put the motion blur on, it kind of hides that a little bit. So... Which I don't, again, I don't mind 30 if it's a steady, solid 30, and the game looks nice. I have no problem with 30. As long as it doesn't fluctuate too much, because that takes me out of it. As long as it's not like perfect dark levels of frame rates, original perfect dark. For those who are new to the stream, I have in fact streamed Spyro 1. My frustration earlier was only slightly real. But yes, I did play Spyro 1 and I really enjoyed it, and that was my first time playing it for the Reignited Trilogy, aside from Corruptions. So... You know, I clearly have not played this one, and I've heard this one might be even a little better, so... I did a 100% for original Spyro, so I may do it for this too.
Spyro. I'm a friend of Alora's, and she asked me to help you out. Whenever you find me, I'll remember your progress. Like this.
Now this is how you do a remake, not Warcraft 3 refund.
To this place. See you around.
I mean, if you were here for Smash, you heard my spiel about Warcraft. It's one thing, like, I was willing to give Blizzard the benefit of the doubt, because all they had to do was remake the damn game. All they had to do, that's what they said they were doing. They said they were just gonna make the assets updated and have it run on modern systems much more easily, and everything would work the same way, custom maps, you name it. And then They outsource it, they cut features, they don't advertise it, and they launch it in a sorry state where you can't even play the campaign. Because it just crashes. It says defeat. You can't do customs easily. I played one match, and it wasn't bad. Let me just be clear about this. The match that I did play, that I got into in multiplayer, was fine. It ran well, the game played well. That wasn't the problem. It got a little crusty here and there, but the UI is still antiquated. The chat sucks. And the thing about it is, like, when you scroll around on the screen, it gets kind of, like, crusty, and people are complaining about frame rate issues. Different chat. You're good, chat. This chat's fine. Different chat. So, as I said earlier, I'm glad I got to play it for myself, and I'm probably just gonna get a refund. But the fact that you can't play the original anymore is fucked up.
Come back to Glimmer to see me.
As we were mentioning earlier, if you play the original copies of the game, you know, like Frozen Throne or the original, you apparently, it just downloads the reforged version and you can't play it. So you can no longer play custom games in the originals. So Blizzard fucked it. Apparently the budget got cut and all the art and models were outsourced. That's correct. That's what I had heard too, yes.
You must be the dragon everyone's talking about. Well, dragon or not, I'm afraid there is a small fee to open the bridge. It will cost you 100 of your gems to cross. Thank you, Mr. Dragon. That Spyro, was it? You can now use the bridge whenever you want, free of charge.
Nice monocle, asshole.
Again, when you have even more gems.
Always say no, he has great dialogue. Okay. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is this is a remake. It's weird because Activision is the publisher of this game, and Activision Blizzard clearly published Warcraft 3 Reforged. Like, this is how you do a remake right. And that's how you do one, like, totally fucking wrong. So, anyway, I just need to vent a little bit because Warcraft 3 is just a wonderful game, and I'm sad that I now have to deal with this reforged version. I hope they patch the old ones back so that you can just play those again. How good are you at RTS games? Not great.
To get a good look around, press the action button. Try using action to look around this cave.
I was, you know what? Oof. I was Silver League in StarCraft 2 at one point in my life. If that means anything. That's probably the extent of my skill. When I was playing a lot of Warcraft 3, I was, okay. Just like, okay. I enjoy playing RTS games, big Command & Conquer fan. Love StarCraft, love Warcraft, but, you know. I'm not amazing. Some gems up there that I don't know how to get. You can't yet? Oh. The NPC told you can't get up there. I'm sorry. I was thinking about Command & Conquer and Warcraft.
Spyro, thanks for helping us fight off the lizards. Please take this talisman of Glimmer as a sign of our gratitude.
Rats!
This magic portal next to me will take you to Summer Forest, one of the homeworlds of Avalar.
Okay. Thanks, mate. I'm gonna just say one more thing about Blizzard, because after all the fucking fiascos with Diablo Immobile and even Diablo 4 looking a little bit bland, and all the stuff that's gone on, the controversy, aside from all that, I miss looking forward to Blizzard games. not to turn this into a sob story or anything, because I'm fine. I'll live, but they just had this, oh man, they had this aura, and it was great for a while, and I don't play World of Warcraft anymore. I played it up until this first expansion, and that was it. So I don't play those games, and they go hard on those games. I don't play, Hearthstone, so that's not for me. I don't play Overwatch. Which, I mean, again, maybe these are good games and I should like them, and maybe I'm the jerk, but I played all of them at one point, and they were just fine, and they didn't click. Warcraft
These little
clicked.
lizards have eaten my entire crop of gems. I've tried hitting them with rocks, but they're too fast for me. You can try using one of my rocks. If you have any questions, just ask me.
Hit the little lizard with rocks. Sweet! Oh, cool. It's a new mechanic.
Nice shooting. Follow me to the next lizard.
I mean, I'm fine. When it comes to card games, I'm fine with just Slay the Spire. I love that game so much. You don't have to buy packs. You just buy the game one time and you just play. It's great. But anyway, the point is, I just miss when Blizzard was doing more things, and maybe Diablo 4 will be good, maybe it'll be a return to form, maybe they won't cut the budget like they did Warcraft 3 Reforged. Whatever the case is, I just wanted to let you all know that. I just needed to get that out and say it into the world. Vinny, have you ever streamed Diablo 2? I did last year. It was a good time. I enjoyed that. It was a fun stream. Spyro's hover has an additional jump at the end in 2. It can help you get to even Remlazar areas. Oh.
Oh no! Oh, hello. We didn't get a chance to introduce ourselves before. My name is Alora.
Hi. I'm Spyro. What are you, some kind of goat?
I'm a fawn, you dork.
Oh,
yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, I was supposed to know that.
In Glimmer?
Yeah, they gave me a souvenir too. They called it a talisman.
They gave you a talisman?
What, is it special? I just stuck it in the guidebook you gave me.
Well, there are 14 talismans in Avalar, and they are all magical. If you can collect enough of them, they can be used to defeat Ripto. Hunter, where have you been?
Oh, I got a little lost.
Spyro's gonna help us collect the talismans.
I am?
He is.
Spyro, look. There's no way you can get to Dragon Shores right now. Ripto and his monsters have taken over the castle here in the Summer Forest. You're going to have to go to Avalar's worlds and convince the inhabitants to give you their talisman. You can keep them in your guidebook.
Hey, I could do that. Why doesn't the dragon just torch Ripto?
Hunter, you can't even keep track of your running shoes. How can we trust you with 14 talismans?
And now, the Cheetah Men.
They're important too. But I'll tell you about them later.
Okay, no problem. I'll collect a few talismans, give Ripto the old hot foot, and be in Dragon Shores by lunchtime.
The audio is out of sync? Is it really? How bad is it out of sync? It's noticeable. Slightly in the cutscene. How about now? Weird. I didn't really notice it too much in the cutscene. I'll have to check next cutscene, but there might not be anything I can do about that, chat. God damn, this game looks nice. Or sheep. Man, and this is designed for a PS4. Imagine this level of polish on the next wave of console games, and then port it over to PC. Well, I mean, I said that as a joke, but also I kind of do mean it. Like, it's just gonna... Games are gonna be more designed for the next wave of consoles, and then, you know, they're gonna look great, and then they're gonna be ported over to PC, and they're gonna look a little better, even.
Spyro, this is the homeworld called Summer Forest. There are portals to many of the Avalar worlds around here. Unfortunately, Ripto has taken over the castle, and we need your help. Start by retrieving the talismans from each of the worlds you visit.
Someone said Horizon Zero Dawn on PC. Horizon Zero Dawn. That's interesting. And you know what else is interesting? I heard Dreams might also be coming to PC at some point. Which we talked about during the previous Dreams stream. That would be great. Dreams games with more, more processing power behind them. Mouse and keyboard support. My god.
Hey, Spyro. Ripto smashed this bridge, so I guess you'll have to glide across it. Press the jump button, then press jump again while you're still in the air to glide.
Mods wasn't... Wait a minute. Yeah, I guess modding the Dreams engine could work. Yeah, sure. Do.
Hi, Spyro. You look like you're pretty agile. Let's try putting it to a test. See if you can get up this first step. Press the jump button and hold it down to get more hang time.
Oh, I see. Yeah, there's the triangle jump. I see it at the end. You get like a flap. Do you remember when I was playing Spyro 1 and people were like, Vinny, press the button, and nothing was happening? Whoa. Little fucky.
Okay, not bad. Now to make this next...
Oh, I see. Talk to this lad first.
Nice job. Very good.
I think Spyro's head probably fucking hurts.
You'll have to give this one everything you've got. Get a walking start, jump, glide, and hover just before you get to the edge of the platform. Don't forget to press forward on the...
Wow!
Wow, you're a pretty good athlete. If I hadn't lost my running shoes, I'd take you on for real. For now, here's an orb for your collection.
Orbiot. Has there ever been a game with a fairy cod mother that was just a fish? Because I feel like one of these fucking games would have really jumped on a pun like that. Like a Banjo-Kazooie type game? No? Banjo, it's me, your fairy cod mother. And then you meet the fairy cod mother and it's like, you know how Magikarp just flops around, gasping for air as it dies? That. Waka waka!
Sorry, Spyro. I'd love to teach you how to swim underwater, but not as much as I'd love to take your treasure.
500 gems. Capitalism! We will go to the one place! It's time to join Tim Curry in space, so that Spyro doesn't have to spend his money. Someone just said Blizzard service rep. The best part of the Warcraft 3 debacle is, listen, I'll tell you in a minute. I'll just tell you one last thing in just a minute. Maybe not the best part, but a part I'll tell you about. Okay, so essentially it's the super ultra Blizzard fans that are really, really like defending Blizzard because give the game time. They, you know, don't get a refund. You know, support the developers so that they can continue to improve the game. Like Blizzard needs the money. That is all. Thank you.
The idols we were carving have come to life. They've locked us out of our temples and stolen our food.
No, how about you release the game in a functional state that doesn't crash, slurp, slop, that doesn't fucking freeze, that doesn't stutter on day one. And then if there's any bugs, and not 10 bugs in 5 minutes like some people have had, mind you, if there's any bugs, then you fix them. You know, but they're just a little indie company, them Blizzard. Someone said, especially for a company that used to be a release when ready company back in the glory days. Yep. I mean, they're just, you know, they're just damaging their reputation bit by bit by bit by bit. And, people are still gonna buy their fucking games because they're addicted to World of Warcraft. I get it. I mean, hey, I made the mistake of buying Warcraft 3 Reforged, so... It's like, oh, I'll see this for myself, and I'll report back. Anyway, God. And the models aren't even that good. Some of them are great, some of them look good. The environments are bland. They don't look that much better. They look like, okay, the game came out in what, 2003, the original? They look as if it was remade 6 years later, 7 years later. And they lack some of the models lack a lot of the charm of the original models. So while yes, the resolution is nice, the visuals definitely are a step up in many ways. It's not all for the best. I would have been just happy to have the game, you know, run really well in widescreen, full widescreen support, nice visuals, nice resolution, and then just play the custom games. I would have been happy with that. Maybe they will eventually get it into a state where that can happen. Fucking Kraken stream the game, and
if you press and hold the charge button, you can defeat them with your charge attack.
The main orc, Duratar, was invisible. He was just gone. He was invisible. Or was it Duratar? Loktar, whatever one. He's still streaming it. Thrall. I got it wrong. Yeah. Alright. Look, everybody, it's Thrall from World of Warcraft 3 Reforged. That's the model right there. No wonder it was invisible. It was in this game instead. Thrall, more like Thraint. Alright. Okay, I've had my fun making fun of Blizzard, and remember, I was defending Blizzard just last night. To some extent. Just last night I was saying, don't tell me what to play, I'm gonna check it out, it's one of my favorite games, it's gonna be great. I don't want to fight. I don't want to be spicy. I want to enjoy video games. I don't get schadenfreude when my favorite games are fucking destroyed. Which it's not completely destroyed, I'm being dramatic for comedic effect, it's just buggy as shit. But I just want the game to be good, that's all. Same for Diablo 4, you know, be good. Just be good. You know, it's easier said than done, but it's not like Blizzard hasn't made great games at some point in their career. No, we were just a game! Someone in chat just said, imagine if Blizzard and Disney fused. Blizney. Yeah, you unlocked that shit. Good lad.
The camera left or right, use the right stick.
Someone said, was Diablo 3 really that bad? No, I liked it. I didn't like it as much as Diablo 2, and it launched like crap, but eventually it got better. But yeah, there's some inherent issues in Diablo 3 that I'd like to see them address in Diablo 4. But I got like a good 100 and something hours out of that game and enjoyed a lot of them. Hell, I loved StarCraft 2. Genuinely. Yeah, the campaign was good in StarCraft. I enjoyed it.
You're pretty tough. If you ever want a permanent job, we've got a place for you here. But for the moment, I want you to have this talisman.
Someone said, have you ever played Warhammer 40k? I did, I don't remember which one I played, but I liked it. It was, 10 years ago it came out. Kramer! Dawn of War, yeah, I like Dawn of War. That one was good. Man, this game has some nice lighting. Aw, man. I swear I'll press the right buttons better. Who did you play in Dawn of War? I played all of them a little bit. I never really got enough into it because I was on a wireless internet connection and the game didn't work properly like that. I kept getting disconnected from matches with my friends, so I just gave up. But I played through a good chunk of the single player and I thought it was fucking great. I liked the orcs. They were fun. Someone said a lot of the original staff at Blizzard has left in the past several months. There's pretty much none of the people who made the original good stuff anymore. I mean, that might be a little hyperbolic, but if that's true, I wonder what made them leave in the past couple months alone. It's not hyperbolic? Yeah. Maybe they just don't agree with the publishing and all the stuff that's been going on. I mean, there's been a lot of bullshit. There's one controversy after another. Possibly that. Maybe they just don't like the direction they're going in and what games they're prioritizing. Whatever the case is, I will give Diablo 4 a shot. Because that's the kind of gamer I am. A stupid one. Refunds are always an option. Not always. Yeah, I'm still waiting to hear back from... Like, maybe I didn't do it right, but I requested a refund for Warcraft 3 Reforged. So... And then I started streaming like a minute after that, so I probably didn't even fucking do it right. But... maybe refunds aren't always an option, but I think from what I've been seeing, Blizzard, aside from banning people on their forums who say the game is bad and broken, which apparently is also a thing, they're apparently giving refunds for the game, so. 400 gems in this level? Chad, I have a question. Are these levels bigger than Spyro 1? More stuff to do in them? But less levels? So this is more like a Banjo-Kazooie type thing than, you know, the level-based, really short style of Spyro 1. You have to come back to them with your new skills. Okay. Alright, so, yeah, more Mario 64. Well, Banjo than Mario 64, yeah. Okay. This game is like 10 hours on a 100% casual run. Fine by me. That sounds like a good stream. See, now this is me, though. You know, that's me in gamer form in the video game here, so... me bashing my skull with a hammer. So it might take a little longer than 10 hours. Seems to be a... I don't know what this stuff is. Should I get out of here now, you think? Am I done in this level? Seems like I'm done. Go back and get swimming. And there was the dancing giant thing. Okay, I missed a lot of stuff. Let me get swimming and then figure it out from there. I gotta find Maximilian with money bags. Vinny, you missed the exit. Wait, is the swimming dude not in this level? Excuse me. I got so heated talking about Warcraft that I ended up getting the levels confused. You can exit anytime through the guidebook. Well, hang on a minute. While I'm still here, let me check this thing out. There's a dancing giant or something. Like up that way, maybe? You know what? I'll just go get the swimming and then I'll come back here. And that way I can do that and the other thing. I can kill many birds with one stone. Like that one time there were a bunch of feathers near my car. There's a Twitter account called Cats with Threatening Auras, and they posted a little video of this dude that I would see on the Staten Island ferry who would wear his cat on his head.
Hello there, Spyro. Would you like to learn to swim underwater? I suppose I could teach you for a small fee. Great. Okay. When you jump in the water,
Oh
you can
shit,
use your
I should have said
left
no.
stick to move around the surface. Use the charge button to dive underwater. When you're underwater, use the jump button to paddle and charge button to charge.
I guess, well, what does he say? Cats with threatening auras. I just want to show you this one thing. Now, I need you to understand. Get out of here! I need you to understand what this guy is, because again, I've seen him on the ferry. And it was, he like has his cat on a fucking leash and on his head. What's he saying in this video? I've never seen this one.
Motherfucker, don't ever fucking film me. I'm gonna kick the shit out of you, motherfucker. Don't ever.
This is, yep, it's real. I've got my own pictures of this guy, and he didn't scream at me or anything, but that is 100% real.
Remember, to dive underwater, press the charge button.
No fire underwater. Someone said, I saw a post where somebody said the cat is controlling him. Man, I haven't seen that guy in person in like 8 years. So the fact that he's still around is just fucking, I don't know, it's weird. It's just, I haven't thought about that guy in like 8 years. And then there he is. He has toxoplasmosis, so it makes sense that the cat is controlling him.
I saw something shiny at the top of this wall. You could probably get it, but you'll have to learn how to climb first.
Oh, that's an old video of that dude. I wonder if he's still around. People were saying to go to Colossus. He kicked the shit out of somebody and is in jail now.
Spyro, this is a high-powered portal. It will only work if
My
you're
God.
carrying 3 or more orbs.
I'm not surprised. If that's true, I don't know if it's true. I mean, I'm just taking the word of a chat member, but it wouldn't surprise me based on what we just saw. I hope the cat's okay. Hope the cat has a better head to sit on and control. Or maybe that was the cat's plan all along, to get this guy arrested. The cat's in jail too.
Well, good to see you, Spyro. I used to remember how to lower this wall behind me, but I seem to have temporarily forgotten. If you had more money, it might jog my memory.
I will try to remember to say no to all of Moneybags from this point forward.
Hi, Spyro. This talisman door will only open if you have all 6 Summer Forest talismans. Once the door is open, Ripto and Crush will be waiting in the dungeon.
Okay. There's a really great video about how Stuart Copeland made the music for this game. I might have talked about it a couple years ago, year and a half ago when I played the remake for the first time. But if you haven't seen it, I'd recommend it. It's real good.
You're well on your way, Spyro. Oh, and keep collecting those orbs too. The professor thinks they will help you get back to the dragon world.
I missed an orb? I showed the video of it? Oh, okay. Well, if you weren't here then, I want to recommend it. Again, Stuart Copeland is the drummer from the band The Police, a band I, love. And he is a great, talented musician. He's almost, he's Grohl-esque. Talented dude outside of just drumming, is what I mean. I want to go to Colossus, since it was more easily accessible. And apparently there's good music over there. Just have to fucking find others. Just kind of meandering, don't mind me. Learning the layout of this whole place. Has my audio lost bass anytime recently, by the way? Someone complained about that and I heard the clips and... It's been good? Okay. Yeah, it was weird. Ooh.
A Yeti has been rampaging around our home, but we've managed to trap him by shutting all the doors. If you talk to the other brothers, they will open the gates and guide you to him.
Even in Spyro, people die, chat. It's fine. It's cartoons. He writes like such a drummer.
By concentrating, I should be able to open this door for you.
I mean, nothing else sounds like Stuart Copeland's music. That might be a little much to say that, but I can pretty much point it out at this point. I could probably just tell you, like, oh yeah, that's a Stuart Copeland track. Wonder if that's him on whatever the fuck that is, vocal chanting. Yeah, Grant Kirkhope as well, for sure. Just want to check out, like I said, I want to try some of the I didn't mind the reignited versions. They weren't as good in the first Spyro, but... just higher quality, like, versions of some of these things. It's pretty good. I like the way the guitar like pops out in the original version better.
Know how to chant like this.
Enemies like those yaks are too big to be charged. Your flame attack should easily take care of large enemies.
Oysterhead? Yep, I've listened to Oysterhead. They're doing another thing. They're reuniting. Also, someone this is from Google Maps or Google whatever the fuck this is. Google Earth. Google Street View. Google Street View, and someone found the fucking cat guy. That's fake? It's a good fake if it is. Then again, I did show Harrison Ford and George Lucas talking about McClunky last night in a deep fake that looked surprisingly real. Aside from the terrible Harrison Ford impression, it was okay. It was alright. Deepfakes are getting shockingly good. Favorite Police album?
An enemy, it will release a spirit particle. The spirit particles will activate the power-up in that world. If a power-up is inactive, you need to defeat more enemies.
Okay. My favorite Police album, it's... I think I like Regatta de Blanc. I'm just looking at the track listing on that. Yep, that's the one. It's Regatta de Blanc, the second album. Ghost of the Machine is good. They're all good in their own ways. Every single album they put out, I think, has some merit to it. I like a lot of Synchronicity as well. So, yeah, I need more souls to power up. What does that mean, exactly? Souls? Just kill enemies? Gotcha. Okay.
How can you be sure I really exist?
I don't know, dude. Don't do this to me now. One of the instruments in this song sounds like someone leaning back in their office chair, and they just kept it. And Stuart Copeland was like, yep, that's percussion, that's fine.
Remember Hunter's advice. You will glide farthest if you press the jump button again.
Vinny, can you elaborate that he writes like a drummer? Ah. God damn it. Very rhythmically based in like the drum patterns. Like his leads still sound like a drum pattern. I don't. It's hard to explain. Maybe I'm just being a jerk about it, but
Even though I'm a vegetarian, I think you should torch that Yeti. He's pretty tough, though. In fact, I'm not sure you're up to it.
no, it's not an insult necessarily. I mean, even Dave Grohl said he writes like a drummer, and like his first album, he would the first Foo Fighters record, he would drum a lot of the songs first and then add the rhythm over it. And he would play guitar kind of more rhythmically than melodically. It's a, I don't know what it... It's fine. I think it can be a good thing. You hear it. I don't know. I'm listening to Stuart Copeland's music. I'm like, yep. I like how there's one frame of him.
I guess he was all bark. Ruff, ruff. Anyway, I was just guarding our sacred talisman to make sure the Yeti didn't eat it.
Thanks, dude. That's nice of you. But yeah, it's not a bad thing at all. And like I said, the first Foo Fighters album is amazing, so I have no problem with someone writing songs like a drummer. It's a great thing. I write songs like an asshole, so that's, you know, take your pick. How's that 900p treating you, chat?
Spyro, welcome. We have found that hockey is a peaceful and calming sport. Would you like to join in a match against our goalkeeper?
For people who have a tear in the middle of the screen, if you... yeah, sure, hockey's peaceful and calming, sure.
You have 2 minutes to score 5 goals in the red goal.
Activate... Some people say there's literally a line in the middle of their screen. Activate hardware acceleration on your browser. It'll get rid of it. Speed! Oh. Someone said, did you get this on your Switch like you did Crash? Well, no, I have it on PS4 and I have it on PC now, as of today, which is this version. I don't have the Switch version of this game. Also, I have a little confession to make. I like Spyro better than Crash. Those Crash games frustrated the fuck out of me. Not bad games, mind you, just very difficult, and my Neanderthal brain could not comprehend how to not die every 3.5 seconds.
Have this.
I like the style of this game better than Crash 2.
Of one-on-one. The first to score 5 goals wins. You are shooting at the red goal. Off you go.
Stop that. Am I cheating by using fire like this? Kind of feels like cheating. Uh-oh. It's okay, they were doing so bad, I had to help them out a little bit. Get in there, yeah! Oh, that marked 3 a.m. Me shooting that puck into my own goal was exactly at 3 a.m. That's really perfect. The smoothening has begun. Go faster! Go faster! Go faster! Oh, come on! Son of a bitch.
Well done. Have this. If you stare at it long enough, you might not see anything.
I don't want to see anything. Vinny, there's a round 2. I don't think I can handle more hockey right now. Speaking of not seeing anything, one of my new hobbies is watching Earthcam just before bed. And again, I can't specifically choose. That was a round 2. Okay. I cannot specifically choose the cam I want. I mentioned this the other day because Alexa has Earthcam capabilities, but does not let you choose where or which cam. And it's like, I have to fucking, like, Alexa, show me someplace interesting. Okay, here's New York City, Times Square. So I finally got someplace interesting in Dublin, and I saw, like, almost a fight at, I guess what I would imagine is, like, you know, 11 a.m. in Dublin. I saw... There was a cam on the Bull in downtown Manhattan, like, in, you know, by Wall Street, that fucking Bull with its big balls.
Thank goodness you scared that evil spirit away, but now it will hide in the statues. If you were to flame all 10 statues, I'm sure you would chase it away for good.
Okay. And, that was SpongeBob, by the way. Yeah, and some jackass was driving the wrong way down the one-way street at 5 in the morning, and I'm like, I should call the cops. So it is kind of fun to just choose a camera randomly and just see what is there. Most of the time it goes to Myrtle Beach, which there's nothing there. At the time that I watched those cameras, Vinny, you told the story. I mentioned EarthCam, but Vinny double blind? What did I double blind, chat? I see. I just thought they were stinky. Purified by fire. Vinny, you actually have to pay attention to the dialogue in this game. Oh no, that's unacceptable. I'm sorry. I have to tell you about EarthCam. The wrong way down a one-way street. Did you know that there's an EarthCam inside the Blizzard offices? And it's a bunch of otters playing with balls. I'd kind of watch that, actually. That would be kind of fun. No, I think they were manatees, chat, and not otters. What? Oh, there we go. Something's probably up here, right? Yep. See. Vinny, do you want the sunglasses? Cheat. No. I'm fine, thank you. Vinny, please go in-house. Okay, I'm in the house. I still need to find a couple more statues. Well, there were 2 up here. That's not helpful. Here's some stuff. Okay. That'll break that. That's good. All of those acquired. Oh god, it does sound like we make the pants. Oh god, no! Is there anything up there?
We make the pants. We make the pants.
Just remember that for next time. Vinny, you have to reset the mission? No. No. Mission is still active. Chat, you're saying in the house.
Hey, look what I can do.
It might actually reset on death. I might need to reset this fucking mission. Dude, at least and see what happens.
Thank goodness you scared that evil spirit away. But now it...
I think I had to reset the goddamn mission, chat. Would you look at that? I guess if you fall off a cliff, your mission gets reset. Someone in chat said that's not very epic. Well, you can't floss in this game as far as I'm aware, so no. About that? What do you mean about that? What do you mean? I could have said any other thing, and I say that, and apparently you can do that in this game. He doesn't know? That one. There's one left. Where's this one? Ice cave up top. Took me a while.
Well done, Spyro. You've scared the evil spirit away. Why don't you take this? I borrowed it from the temple. They don't need it.
Nice. My first 100%. So, can I exit from the menu, or do I have to go through the door? Someone said you could exit through the menu and it's fine. Cool. Ooh. Hockey monks. One more. Ooh. What are these cutscenes? What's going on? There's no way he survived that, though. You get squished like that? I don't know, man. That was a pretty big squish. Vinny, what was your first reaction to the Skylanders series? I don't think I knew what it was for years. I didn't have a specific reaction. I just remember hearing about it and just thinking like, oh, that's Kids Babby. I didn't know anything about it until years later, and then I found out it was a Toys to Life series of some kind. Spyro was in it? Yeah, I think I watched Kadikarus do a video about Spyro, so I remember, or someone did a video with the history of Spyro. I forget who it was. And it looked, the render of Spyro from Skylanders looked absolutely horrible. It's just horrendous. Nintendo's gonna sue.
Hi, Spyro. It's a good thing you're here. If you can help shepherd those baby turtles over there to safety, I'd be mighty grateful.
Look, it's the audience for Skylanders. Can someone link to the Skylander Spyro? Because several chat members would like to see it. Someone said more like the audience for Vinesauce. Congratulations, you just played yourself. Oof, this is rough. Chat, you're not gonna believe it. You're not gonna believe it. Look at this image. I can't believe- wow, they done him dirty. Or how about this one? Well, that's the toy. Oh my gosh, edgy Spyro. Bad. And then someone linked this too, because everyone has to I mean, at least it's not gnomes anymore. It can still be gnomes if you'd prefer. don't know what the fuck that was, okay? Those were the body doubles for the hobbits in Lord of the Rings getting their makeup, and it was... Do you want to say, like, okay, I'll show you one quick thing, chat, because this is, the video is called Lord, the Rant. Okay, so knowing how the Lord of the Rings movies were made, I will show you this. It's 15 seconds, don't worry, we'll get back to Spyro. So they hired little people to be the body doubles of the hobbits, right? And they put masks on them to make them look like this is real. Like Kieran, I forget his last name, is like, he, you know, has a great relationship with the cast and crew, he's really funny. And, anyway, they had to put masks on them and make them up to look like the actors, Billy Boyd, Elijah Wood, Matthew McConaughey, and Sam Rockwell, the four hobbits. And essentially, it was for shots from a distance where they needed the size of the hobbits, but you couldn't really see their face too well, so they were able to get away with it. There are a lot of shots in Lord of the Rings where you're looking at who you think is Elijah Wood, but it's Kieran with a weird fucking Elijah Wood mask on. Can you see them in the Blu-rays? Yeah, a little bit. I mean, you have to look for it, but any wide shot where they're small, that's the body doubles that they had, the Hobbit doubles. Oh, Mos Def and Zooey Deschanel were hobbits too. I'm sorry, I forgot them. Thank you, chat member, for reminding me. Do you wear wigs, Mr. Foot? I love these enemy designs. What are they? So weird. Elijah Wood has voiced Spyro before? What? Well, then this has come full circle. Was it not a good rendition? Because someone said sadly, and now I'm wondering if it was shit. In the failed reboot? Oh, that one? Gary Oldman voiced a character. Did you know that Tim Curry voiced Senator fucking Palpatine and Darth Sidious in the Clone Wars show? I think one of the actors, I think the actor passed away and they got Tim Curry to do it. And I didn't know, I didn't get up to those episodes yet. But I heard a comparison of the various voices of Palpatine. It's just Tim Curry. It just sounds like Tim Curry.
Captured most of our baby turtles, and the boxes they put them in are incredibly strong. With a more powerful flame attack, maybe you could break open the boxes and release them.
Defeat 11 enemies to activate Super Flame. Okay. I'm so many of these lads in this game are very, evolved spiritually. Like, this is the Maharishi. Maharishi, have you done You made a fool, everyone. Uh-huh. Or as Liam Gallagher would say, a fool. Fool. Move, turd.
Hello, young one. There's a chef
Mop
up
it.
at the top of this ladder who wants to make soup out of our turtles. Maybe you could climb up there and stop him?
No? No, I cannot. The Muppet Show! Yay! Someone said that's what I call my turtle. Turt. Is that the turtle's name? Turt? Because that's very... That's like calling a bird, bird. Or just burr. I'd probably call my turtle Turt as well, to be honest. Are the swimming controls clunky? Not really.
Thank you, young dragon. The baby turtles will be safe up here. Please take this talisman as a token of our gratitude.
Vinny, you know that Guy is a real name that people have. I know that, but... Is there a human named Human on this planet by chance? Alright, check. Trivia time. Quiz time. Guy Fleegman was in this film. Galaxy Quest, you got it. Good shit. Tiffer. You got it first. Yep, Sam Rockwell played that character. Who I mentioned was a hobbit earlier, so it all comes full circle yet again. There are less... Okay, what is this statistic and where did you get this from? There are fewer than 1,655 people in the United States with the first name Human. I can't believe that. I just can't. Doesn't... Zero is less than that. That's true. That's a good point. Zero is, in fact, less than that. Chat, is it possible to do this, treasure chest side quest now? Or do I need ladder? Okay. God, this bass riff sounds like one of Stu's police songs that he wrote. God damn it. It wouldn't let me hover up there for some reason. No, I'm serious, it won't let me. Now it will. Okay, you have to get a little bit more distance before you can use it. So if you got the bass line in mind, listen to this song real quick. No Time This Time is the name of it. It's similar, not too much, but a little bit. Also, I fucking love his drumming so much. Oh, I could just charge jump, that makes sense. Vinny, my girlfriend has been looking at pictures of Rob Lowe for the past 20 minutes. What do I do? Well, don't Rob lower yourself to her level. And... Come on, it wasn't that bad. It was pretty bad, right? Oh. I'm not sure if I have to even go underwater for this next one. Oh, I see. I see. You can, yeah, you can shoot this stuff underwater. Oh, okay. So now that I know I can shoot it underwater, I have to go to the next couple spots of the map that I missed. Oh. Just gonna hover right into them walls, huh? I have to plan... Oh my god, stop that! To plan my route. Up here. I think. Right? Well, there is this. Oh, okay. Where's this fucking thing? Chat, where is this thing? God damn it. Remember that one level in Spyro 1 where you had to run and jump and run and jump like around buildings and it was like a fucking maze and it was terrible? Treetops. That's the one. Boy, I remember that. I'll tell you what, I don't remember a ton about Spyro 1 because my memory is garbage. I mean, I remember the gameplay, I remember the general vibe of it. I remember that level like it was yesterday.
Most impressive. Please take this sacred... thingamajig as a token
Except
of
the
our
name.
everlasting gratitude.
I remember the pain, not the name. I'm here to lead, not to read. Okay, so there's a little bit left. There's still 2 orbs, but I think I need ladder first, so... So we'll exit, and then get ladder, and I can come back. I like the little in-between cutscenes. Adds a lot of character to the game. Even though most of it is just violence. Extreme violence. Alright, I'm warning you, Spyro, with peace and love. Not to fuck around. Under the threat of extreme violence. Blast a hole through your fucking skull is what I'll do. Peace and love, of course, but... You'll be shitting out your fucking throat if you fuck with me. Ha ha.
Say, Spyro, you see this wall here? I bet you're dying to know what's on the other side. If only I had a few more gems, I might be able to remember how to lower the wall.
No way.
Okay, but as far as you know, the portal to Dragon Shores could be just on the other side of this wall. And there's only one way to find out. Ta-ta!
Dick.
Say, Spyro? Ah, yes. The sparkling beauty of those gems seems to have jogged my memory.
Not the level you said it was, dude. Alright, well this is turning into a fun experience. I'm assuming the game just saves. Let's see, yep. Only 11%. Oh boy. Well, yeah, I'm glad I started this playthrough. I mean, some of you kind of probably knew this was going to be soon. As I said in the past, man, I was just looking for the right time.